Today, we'll be looking at every single LEGO Star Wars 2007 set ever released. In this wave, there was a lot of different things that happened by LEGO Star Wars, including the release of battle packs for the first time. Then we had a lot of these magnets and keychains and a San Diego celebrations, one of 10,000 C-3POs, and a lot of cool sets that are unbelievably nice and just an amazing wave for LEGO Star Wars. Let's check it out. In this wave of 2007, we had a lot of Star Wars stuff that we have to take a look at. So it's going to be a long video. I'm going to try and shorten it down as much as I can. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments below. But the first thing that we have is the LEGO booklets. And now, all the booklets we have in our collection also. LEGO had a lot of different themes, but mainly the one we're looking at is Star Wars, showing off some of these sets from the 2007 era, as well as some 2005 sets, some older sets that were still available on the shelves. The second booklet shows off some of the other sets that got released, like the MTT, the Sith Infiltrator, Naboo Starfighter, and so many more different cool sets. So let's check it out all now. 2007, we got the introduction of LEGO Star Wars bag charms, and they basically look like this. They were never ever produced ever again. This is Vader's TIE Fighter bag charm. Then we've got a Millennium Falcon, of course, a Slave 1 bag charm, and a Y-Wing fighter. So we had a total of 4 of these bag charms in 2007. Very nice little neat addition to LEGO Star Wars. Not really a needed one, but we got it anyway. So now we're going to be taking a look at the most expensive LEGO Star Wars things that got released in 2007. These alone, if you're looking at these alone, you're going to be spending about $25,000. First thing we're going to take a look at is the Star Wars Celebration exclusive box. I've made a video about this specifically. This opens up and we've got Darth Vader and there's little troopers there in the back. But only 500 of these were made ever in the world, being number 434. It has a little case here. It was the 2007 fan celebration. For this, you'd be paying about 5,000 Australian dollars. That's one of the things from 2007. Then we have the most well-known one of 10,000 LEGO C-3POs. Now, you would be spending a good penny to be able to get this one in your collection, but this is the cheap one. I'm going to tell you why in a second. You might think this is the rare one. This one on my right hand is actually the rare one. This is one of 100, which was sent privately by LEGO to Australian LEGO collectors that got entered into a giveaway. Only being 100 of these because Australia wasn't allowed to do things like the American ones did. They had to do something like this, and I have this in my possession. To be able to buy this, you'll be spending around 15,000 Australian dollars. So I've got both of these in my collection. Thankfully, those were released in 2007. And in 2007, something magical happened that still happens today. That is the battle packs, guys. We've got the first 2 battle packs ever released, ever made by LEGO Star Wars. One being a droid battle pack, which has normal battle droids, super battle droids, and also a little motorcycle and a ship for the droids themselves. And then we've got an opposing battle pack with clone troopers, 7655 for clone troopers against the droids. So you could have a nice little battle. If you have that lore, you can make a battle with these 2, being the original battle packs, one having 7 minifigs and the other one having 4. This is something you don't hear of anymore in LEGO Star Wars. You'll be lucky to get 2 battle droids when you got 4 normal battle droids in one battle pack. That is unbelievable. Let's check out some of the bigger sets. My camera woman has actually left me, so I've got to take a look at these sets with one hand and also give you a little bit of documentary and commentary whilst looking at these. But these are the standard sets that got released in 2007, being one of the classical MTTs, the Millennium Falcon, so much more. We're going to take a look at all of these one by one right now. slept on set, I think, is the 7661 Jedi Starfighter with hyperdrive booster ring. Now, this was the first ever booster ring and Starfighter made ever by Lego. We get Obi-Wan and, of course, Mr. Miyagi right there. I call him Mr. Miyagi. And then we also have a little pictures of them in the back. No more alternate builds, which is a bit sad, but we've got also the Naboo Starfighter there with the battle packs as well as the MTT there in the background, just foreshadowing some of those sets from that year. This is a mint condition box. I have built this, so don't flame in the comments below saying, yeah, keep it sealed, blah, blah, blah. I have plenty of built stuff. This is all I can fit here, guys. I can't fit anything else. Let's take a look at the next one, which is the 7663 Sith Infiltrator, second one ever to be made. There was one ugly one, which was blue. If you can't remember that one, you're a fake fan. Darth Maul there on his little speeder, chasing after Anakin, of course, on the Tatooine. Then we've got MTT, the booster ring, and the battle packs in the back. Very big emphasis on these battle packs. I think that was the best decision Lego Star Wars has ever made. Foldable wings to be able to land and fly. A little back compartment for Darth Maul and his speeder, as well as being able to dismantle this and access the what was it called, the bombs inside there, so you can actually drop those bombs. So yeah, that's a very nice addition. Honorable mention is the keychains released in 2007. We had a normal clone pilot right there, as you can see. Then we had a astromech droid right there. It doesn't want to focus. There you go. Palpatine right there. That's me. Then we also get a Anakin, a Slave Leia keychain, and also a Chewie keychain. One here is actually kind of forgotten is the 7656 General Grievous Starfighter. Is the original Grievous Starfighter we ever got, with the white Grievous, 4 lightsabers right there. And are the lightsaber hilts the right way? Yes, they are. So that settles your question. Not really anything much to this set. The next one after this was a better version, which will be in my videos soon. Some of the sets from that year and General Grievous. Probably got the worst set of 2007 here. The 7657 ATST Walker right here. Obviously it is on Endor with the pilot in there. Nothing too special. Can move its head. 30th anniversary. Move its head and legs. Nothing too special. That's the ATST. Probably one of my favorites being the 7660 Naboo N1 Starfighter and Vulture Droid. Very nice little neat set. It includes the Vulture Droid, of course. Very nice box art with the planet in the background. Shows off the 3 minifigures with it. The Naboo fighter pilot, Anakin Skywalker, and an R2-D2. No droid comes with the Vulture Droid, unfortunately. And then it shows off some of the sets in the back. Some of the play features like R2-D2 dropping out. The actual little staircase to the Naboo Starfighter. The shooting blaster there at the front that they got flamed for, and also the Vulture Droid with the printed pieces there in the corner. I love this set. It's a very nice set. Too bad it did get beat by some of the other ones released in the next years. We have a 7658 Y-Wing fighter. Very plain set. I think everyone and their mother had this set when they were young. It includes just a normal Y-Wing Rebel pilot, as well as a astromech droid, which is unnamed. Nothing too special. It is one of the original Y-Wings, which is cool, but other than that, it doesn't strike anything significant. The TIE Crawler. Now, this thing is very interesting. It wasn't even on this planet, so I don't know what it's doing there. It's the TIE Crawler 7664, one of the most odd Lego Star Wars sets ever released. I loved it. Very sick play features. I'm pretty sure I do have it somewhere on the shelf, unless, yes, there it is. So very nice play features on this set, being able to roll around like a tank. You get 2 Shadow Troopers, which is a bit odd as well. The box art is extremely plain, just grass fields there in the background, like the MTT. and then you can actually fold these up for some reason. You can shoot, you can put the Shadow Trooper in there and actually roll it around. Pretty cool set, very nice and like plain set for you to play with. This thing very striked me a lot. It's the 7666 Hoth Rebel base. I think pretty much this is the first Rebel base ever produced. You get 7 minifigures here. We get K-3PO for the first time, Luke Skywalker, a Dak Roltar, 2 Rebel Troopers, and 2 Snow Troopers. Nice little base for this actual, set itself. We get a Snow Speeder within this set, a Vulture Droid as well, and a turret as well. So I had this set, and strike me because it says limited edition, which was pretty sure a toy or us exclusive. And then the back shows some of the play features of the set. Not the best, not compared to the UCS version of the Hoth Rebel base, of course, which was inaccurate. It's still a nice Rebel base. We had the Imperial Landingcraft. Now, this set is still talked about to this day. A lot of people love this set. We did get a remake of this set. Can't believe it was 3 years ago now, 4 years ago, 2020. I can't remember the exact date. We get Stormtroopers, of course, 7659. Very nice little set. It is pretty ugly, I must say, but the minifigures is what sells it for the people. So we get two Stormtroopers and 2 Sand Troopers there with the thing on the side. So the normal Stormtroopers, you can take these little patrons off, and then you can get 4 Stormtroopers in there, and then Imperial Pilot. So, a very nice little set in 2007. We're getting to the big boys now. We got sets like this one, which were said to be like UCS sets. Not at all. Like, it's just a motorized 8080, but it was the only, or technically the second motorized 8080 when you're counting the ugly Technic back there. I need to get rid of that one. But yeah. 1178, 1137 in piece count, 14 plus, 4 minifigures included, Luke Skywalker, a General V's, an 8080 driver, as well as a Snow Trooper. Love the little thing hanging there for Luke to be able to go inside, and the legs would actually move, so you can see that the legs can move, the head can go up and down, and includes a battery box as well as a motor for this set, which was very cool. It was kind of like a cool little, what's it called? A collaboration with Mindstorms almost, where you can actually press this button, it can go forwards, press it backwards, and it can actually go back. I don't know what's wrong with my focus here, but you can actually pick this setup as well, shake the head, open up the shed, and open up the sides. Love this set. It's a very cool set. And we had probably the most underrated Lego Star Wars set ever made, which a lot of people just shit on because there is a better one that people think, which is the grey one, which includes Commander Wolfie. But I believe that in reality, this one is much better. C7665 Republic Cruiser, limited edition, 30th anniversary. Beautiful red cruiser. I do have it on display right there. I love it. We've got Qui-Gon Jinn, Republic Pilot, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Republic Captain, and an R2-R7. Beautiful minifigure selection. Nothing else could beat this set. Honestly, I would take this over the MTT, or maybe not. But we get so many play features like being able to put the captain in the seat, open up the sides and shoot the guns, get him to fly away, my little escape pod for the Jedi, landing gear and the antenna spinning. Love it. Very nice set. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this 30th anniversary 7665 Republic Cruiser. I think this one here takes the cake for most nostalgic and best sets to ever be released and still compete with the designs of today's releases. This thing had that many minifigures that you would want to buy this thing more than once. It's the Trade Federation 7662 Trade Federation MTT. You get a speeder for the commander. You get a million droids, and to be able to actually put them inside, twist this little knob to get this out is just such a, Star Wars fight battle lore. You also get another droid. And then you also get little other colored droids there as well. then it shows you get 16 battle droids, which is, just look at that. Just seeing that many of the same character on the side, and not saying like, not showing one and then 16 next to it, just showing off all the characters is what sells this set. You can actually see it used to cost $180. Probably bought this for around $1,000. You get 2 pilot droids and 2 security battle droids. Don't know why they said security battle droids. Then, the play features. Opening up of the sides with the guns inside. Opening up the top for the pilots. Opening up the front. The sides for the speeder. There's so much to do in this set. It's unbelievable. The only thing that I would say is these pieces tend to crack a lot. So if you still have a set like this and it's not cracked, let me know, have you gone with that? I've got the 2000 and I'm pretty sure it's a 2013 or 14 model there, but it doesn't even compare to the original 2007. This is the last set everyone has been waiting for in this whole video, and it is the first edition 10179 Millennium Falcon Ultimate Collector Series. So there's no UCS plaque on the front, unfortunately. And a lot of people have just forgot about this set ever existed after that 2017 one got released. Which, it's been 8 years on the shelves when you think about it, which is crazy. But this used to be $10,000 to buy this thing before that one got released. After that one got released, guess what? You could buy this set for only $2,000. Figured like the stock market. And then at the front, we've got the ultimate figures like you would think. Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. All the figures you really need in this set. And it's not like the new models, of course, like with Rey and all that sort of bullshit. So we've got the beauty of this model. All the little connections and openings and stuff like that on the back. But that wraps it up for the 2007 LEGO Star Wars Wave, I would say. I do have it on display, so don't shit on me for not having it built. Because everyone always says in the comments, you don't have it built. Yeah. Just go sit down and relax, yeah? 2007 completed 22 sets. Let me know which one in the comments below was your favorite. And stay tuned for the 2008, maybe in 2 weeks' time.